You're like a circle that floats.
Welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll be sharing 7 motivational quotes from successful business leaders. These quotes are not only inspiring, but they also provide valuable insights into the mindset and strategies of some of the world's most successful entrepreneurs. So, if you're looking for a boost of motivation and inspiration to help you achieve your own goals, then keep watching. Let's get started. Number 1. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill, the famous British Prime Minister, understood the importance of persistence and resilience in achieving success. He recognized that failure is simply a part of the journey and that it is the willingness to keep moving forward that separates successful people from those who give up. One example is Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's persistence paid off, as he eventually found the solution that led to the creation of the light bulb. Number 2. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers. Will Rogers, an American actor and humorist, understood the importance of living in the present and not dwelling on the past. It's easy to get caught up in regrets or mistakes from yesterday, but doing so can prevent us from moving forward and making progress today. One example, Michael Jordan, widely considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, was famously cut from his high school basketball team. He could have let that setback define him, but instead he used it as motivation to work harder and become a better player. Number 3. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Inc., believed that in order to achieve greatness, you must have a passion for what you do. When you love your work, you're more likely to put in the time and effort required to excel, and the results will be more rewarding. One example is Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, is known for his passion for space exploration and renewable energy. He has invested millions of dollars and countless hours into these projects, driven by his love for the work and his desire to make a difference. Number 4. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. The quote, "Believe you can and you're halfway there," by Theodore Roosevelt emphasizes the importance of self-belief in achieving our goals. When we have a strong belief in ourselves and our abilities, we are more likely to take action and make progress towards our goals. One example of this is the story of Michael Phelps, who is widely considered to be the greatest swimmer of all time. Phelps' success can largely be attributed to his strong belief in himself and his abilities. He once said, "I think that everything is possible as long as you put your mind to it and you put the work and time into it. I think your mind really controls everything." By believing in himself and putting in the hard work and time, Phelps was able to win 23 Olympic gold medals and achieve incredible success in his sport. The individual's strong belief in themselves was a key factor in their success. By believing that they could achieve their goals and putting in the necessary work, they were able to overcome obstacles and achieve incredible success in their respective fields. The quote by Theodore Roosevelt serves as a reminder that self-belief is a powerful tool that can help us to achieve our goals and reach our full potential. Number 5. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The quote, "The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today," by Franklin D. Roosevelt speaks to the importance of overcoming self-doubt in order to achieve our goals and reach our full potential. Roosevelt believed that our doubts and fears can hold us back from realizing our dreams, and that it is important to push past these limitations in order to achieve success. One example of the power of overcoming self-doubt is the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before she became a best-selling author, Rowling faced numerous setbacks and rejections. She struggled with depression and self-doubt, and at one point was even homeless. However, she refused to give up on her dream of becoming a writer, and continued to persevere despite the odds against her. She once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you fail by default." By pushing past her doubts and fears, Rowling was able to overcome incredible obstacles and become one of the most successful authors of all time. The individual's ability to overcome self-doubt was a key factor in their success. By refusing to let their fears and doubts hold them back, they were able to push past obstacles and achieve their goals. The quote by Franklin D. Roosevelt reminds us that our doubts can limit our potential, and that it is important to push past these limitations in order to achieve success. Number 6. If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. Oprah Winfrey. The quote, "If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough," by Oprah Winfrey highlights the importance of gratitude and focusing on the positive aspects of our lives. When we focus on what we have, we tend to feel more fulfilled and satisfied with our lives, whereas focusing on what we lack can lead to feelings of discontent and unhappiness. One example of the power of gratitude is the story of Tony Robbins, a well-known motivational speaker and life coach. Robbins grew up in a difficult environment, and as a young man struggled with poverty and addiction. However, he was able to turn his life around by focusing on the positive aspects of his life and developing a strong sense of gratitude. Robbins has said, "Gratitude is the antidote to the things that mess us up. You can't be angry and grateful at the same time. You can't be fearful and grateful at the same time. So the question is, what are you most grateful for in your life right now?" By focusing on what he had rather than what he lacked, Robbins was able to overcome his challenges and achieve great success in his career. In this example, Tony Robbins' ability to focus on what he had rather than what he lacked was a key factor in his success. By practicing gratitude and appreciating the positive aspects of his life, Robbins was able to overcome adversity and achieve his goals. The quote by Oprah Winfrey serves as a reminder that gratitude is an important tool for achieving happiness and fulfillment in life, and that by focusing on what we have, we can always find reasons to be thankful and content. Number 7. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. The quote, "I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination," by Jimmy Dean emphasizes the importance of adaptability and resilience in the face of obstacles. While we may not be able to control the circumstances that we encounter in life, we can control how we respond to them and adjust our actions accordingly. One example of the power of adaptability is the story of Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. When Bezos first started the company, he faced numerous challenges and setbacks, including a lack of funding and fierce competition from established retailers. However, Bezos refused to give up on his vision, and instead adapted his approach to overcome these obstacles. He once said, "What we need to do is always lean into the future. When the world changes around you and when it changes against you, what used to be a tailwind is now a headwind. You have to lean into that and figure out what to do, because complaining isn't a strategy." By adjusting his sails and adapting to changing circumstances, Bezos was able to grow Amazon into one of the most successful companies in the world. His ability to pivot and change course when necessary was a key factor in his success. In this example, Jeff Bezos' ability to adapt to changing circumstances demonstrates the power of adjusting our sails to reach our destination. By recognizing that we cannot control every aspect of our lives, but can control our response to it, we can overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. The quote by Jimmy Dean reminds us that by focusing on what we can control and adjusting our actions accordingly, we can always find a way to reach our destination. Thanks for watching our video on 7 motivational quotes from successful business leaders. We hope you found these quotes inspiring and that they've given you some valuable insights into the world of entrepreneurship. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And as always, feel free to leave a comment down below with your thoughts and any other topics you'd like us to cover. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share to your friends and family, and subscribe.